Yeah, I'm dripping junket. How you all doing? Ralfy here, Ralphy's Reviews, Team Knucklehead, big love everyone. Today we're going to be looking at the 5G vape bottom feed mod, the Super Squonker Plonker, or Plunger, as my missus calls them, because that's the sound they make apparently. Anyway, I got sent this one, excuse me, just before they went into full production, because I know the manufacturer. And they sent me this wondering whether we'd like to stock them and wanted feedback off me and all the rest of it. And I've been using it ever since. So I've probably had it a month at the time of filming. Maybe 3 weeks. Let me have a quick vape. And I have to say, out of all the Squonkers that I've tried, it is right up there with my favourites. I fucking love it. I like the wood feel. It is wood, real wood, but I like the way the wood feels. I like the short throw button. I like the positive way the door fits and stays shut. You know, it don't come out. I like the super smooth 510. I like the way that it hits. I like every fucking thing about it. It's a winner, chicken fucking dinner, in my book. Yeah, so another quick vape. Start with the basics. Look, it comes in this lovely wooden box with the old scratch and sniff verification bit on the bottom, and inside you get the Squonker Blanca, obviously. It comes in 3 different finishes. You've got the redwood I was just vaping on, this darker mahogany, oak teal, I don't fucking know, I've called it mahogany on the website, and a beach coloured one, a light one, more like the box, which I've not got one here to show you. You get a spare bottle, complete with this top cap and a spare pipe, delivery pipe. You get a little bag of goodies, which includes an Allen key, some O-rings that you can fit in top of the 510 if you're having problems sealing your RDA down, and also you get a couple of different thicknesses of plastic little washers that sit underneath the 510, so you can adjust the height of the centre pin, getting it just fucking bob on for the RDA you're using. The 2 that I'm running, I've not had to change that, but I've stripped one down and put it back together, and it's a piece of piss. It's going to take you a couple of minutes with basic fucking tools, yeah. So, nice one. You also get a little card that's got the old scanning thing on there, and details of how to enter a competition through social media, and you get your little bit of shredded paper there to finish it off nice. And I know you don't buy fuck all for the box, but yeah, lovely, nice touch. It's a real, I was very impressed myself. So I'm just going to look at the bottle, because unlike most of the Squonkers out there, these come as standard with the bottle fitted and a spare, and a load of fucking, that's right to the bottom of that tube, so you're getting way loads more plastic tube than you need. And the bottles are super, really super soft silicone, so that's a bonus. Also, this top stainless little ring with the logo on, nice touch, but it splits when you undo it, and the bottle goes through and over the top of it, so it makes its own seal, gives you something firm to hold on to while you're fucking about filling it up and all that shit. What a lovely little touch. So I'm pretty sure they do different finishes in the bottles, although we've not got any. I'll have a word. On to the main event, I guess. Real nice 510 with a brass centre in there that's adjustable, as we said, with the different spaces. Lovely sliding door that fits. That's just beaut. Pardon me. Just beaut, that is. Fucking great. Got the 2 magnets at the bottom and the 2 magnets in the bottom of the door. So, like I showed before, once you close it up, it's not fucking, it's not coming open, you know what I mean? It's solid. A lovely bottle, super soft silicone for your squonking plunger action. Let's have that out. You've got this solid metal strip for your battery connector, and you've got a matching one on the top that goes under the 510, yeah? So it's a fully mechanical mod. Super. That's got silver plating. It's got a raised point for your battery, and it's got heat shrink, it is, by the looks of it, that keeps it all from shorting out if you're a bit of a wanker when it comes to your fucking battery wraps. Don't be. There's a little insulator, if the camera will get it, inside the button, back end of the button, to stop any heat getting through, any shorting issues or anything like that. And I think you've got brass on the bottom of the 510 there as well. Lovely brass delivery thing. Super thick wood, and it's fucking really fucking solid, chunky monkey bit of kit. Like the best things. Really simple, really solid, lovely little touches like this silver conductors and the insulated button and the super soft bottle. The bottom of this 510's gold plated there, look. And the door just finishes it off a treat. Now, there is one other review at the time of filming, and he was not impressed by a few things. One of which, you didn't get a spare bottle. Well, there you go. There's a spare bottle. Another was rattle. Don't really get any rattle unless you're going to play tennis with a fucker. It's fine. Nothing wrong there. The third, which I agree with, one of the members of the Team Knucklehead, he did a review on the group, and I've got to agree, it did put me off a little bit, is this Supercar logo on the back there. Not vital. I don't think they needed it, and it doesn't put me off, but it looks a bit fucking cheesy. Yeah. That said, they're all serialised, and they're real, you know, it's authentic. And when you're holding it, you can't see that. And if it really fucking bothered you, you could sand it down and recover it, couldn't you? Because it's made of real wood. So, how's it perform? Well, very fucking well. Yeah. I'm running my usual 0.07 mech build in this Apocalypse style with the bottom feed pinning, obviously, because it's on a Squonker. And it fucking does it. You know, it's easy to squonker plonker there. Little squeeze in, just a little push in, and that'll deliver fresh juice to your coils. Let it go. It might blow a bubble and squonk. It might not, depending on the state of play at the time. But either way, you're fucking ready to rock and roll. And it does it. It delivers. It's just like vaping on any mech, but you're not dripping. You know, you're using the bottom feed function to give you fresh juice every time, so the flavour is fucking on point. This is the new fucking wooden cabinet in that Flavour fucking Town steam train, or the steam train to Flavour Town even. I love it. I really do like it. We've had a few in. We've gone from Copper Vape, we've got Galactica, we've got the Boxers. I might have something else, I'm not sure. Check the website out, you'll see for yourself. But at the time of filming, this is definitely right up there, as I've said. It's a fucking joy. It's not too big, fits down nicely, you know. Your battery sits in there well and truly. It's all good. It holds firm against the two metal strips, and that little action, look, just, that's your lot, just a touch on the button, but it springs back great. There is no lock on the button, but most of the mechs I use don't have lockable buttons. If you wanted to put it in your pocket or put it in your bag or whatever, you could either take the battery out, no brainer, or our brother on Team Knucklehead, he says he puts a little bit of plastic between the contact and the switch on his. But I don't fucking bother. you know, I just vape away on it. If I'm taking it out in the car, I carry it in my hand and put it down somewhere in the car. If I'm using it at home, then it's just sat on the side at home. I don't have to safeguard against accidental firing, but the smallest part of fucking common sense to stop the fact that the button doesn't lock being a problem. And if you're going to use a mech device, whether it's a tube, whether it's stacked, whether it's series, parallel, or Squonker Bronco, you need a little bit of common sense, you know what I'm saying? So, it's good. So there you have it. The 5G Vape Supercar bottom feed mod. In my eyes, it's a winner fucking chicken dinner. It really gets you on that steam train to Flavour Town, and it is fucking bob on. Highly recommended and rated by me. Dog shit cheap as well, you know. Some of these wooden Squonkers are fucking hundreds. They're hundreds of fucking pounds or dollars or yen or fucking, depending where you're coming from, right? Fucking drachmas or fucking euros. Hundreds of fucking quid, as we say. That's a lot of fucking money. $44.99. $44.99. That's a fucking takeaway for a family, that is. And we know where that ends up the next day. You'll have this for fucking long time, Johnny. And still enjoy a fucking great vape. Can't go wrong. Can't go wrong. Check them out. If you're looking for this sort of thing, you can't go far fucking wrong. As I say. So, there you go. Thanks for watching. Just a quick one from me. Just to say how nice these are and give you a bit of a walk around and a bit of a show through. So, big love everyone. Thanks for tuning in, as always. And remember, people, smoking kills, vaping saves lives. Which do you choose? See you all again real soon, yeah.